What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Seder, and today we are talking about the final book in the Poppy War trilogy, The Burning God by R.F. Kuang. We have gone on quite a journey with the Poppy War, and I think Rin has gone on quite a journey as well. She is a very spectacular main character. She is so messy, and honestly, like, reading her in The Burning God and like seeing where she ends up by the end of it, it was just something like really spectacular and really special that I think R.F. Kuang did with this character in particular, and not just her, but also Kitai and Najah as well. And it was just really, really cool to see where they end up and how they come together by the end of the entire trilogy. It's so crazy to think about that, like, at the very beginning of this, like with the Poppy War, like Ren was just this girl living in this village who like just didn't want to get married. She didn't want to be in an arranged marriage. So she did like all these amazing things to, like make her way into Sinigard. She became a shaman. She found out, that she was like this powerful descendant from Spear. Like, she's been through so much. And now, like, by the end of the Dragon Republic and seeing, like, these betrayals and, like, where she's standing now and what exactly she wants, I think The Burning God was really trying to show us, like, where Rin's headspace is at. This book takes place over a huge expanse of time. We have Rin basically, like, with this rebellion, she is trying to take back the South, and then it kind of evolves into maybe we can take back the country. Like, the Civil War is still going on, and Rin has a lot of enemies. We do meet up as well with the Empress. We do get to see Master Zhang again, and it was just really cool to see a lot of the threads come in and to see like how that was going to impact Rin's mindset by the end of the book, because the end of the book is really all building to like her showdown with Najah. And I will say, like, he's one of my favorite characters, and I wish we could have gotten more of him in this book. I hope that maybe we'll get like chapters from him later on, because I think there's like a lot of the story to tell from his perspective. I do think there's also a lot of story to tell from Kitai's perspective. I really loved like his perspective of being, tied to Ren. He is her anchor, and like he sees this madness within her, but at the same time, like, he loves her and he cares about her. And I would have liked in this book to have some perspective shifts. I understand why it all stays with Ren, but I would have liked it to branch out just a little bit more. I am giving this book an A- just because I think it's kind of a slog. Like, we're with Ren for so long. Like, there's a lot of marching, there's a lot of going to things. There are a couple of like build-ups within the book where I was kind of like, oh, we're gonna build up to this, but then it'll happen and like we're still going. So it just kind of felt like the pacing was a little bit off for me, and kind of my same issue with the first book. There's a lot of war and not as much character stuff. Like, Rin's going through a lot, and I think you really see it like culminate towards like the back fourth of the book. Like, that's when I feel like you really start to get into character things. And I will say, like, it was painful. Like, everybody talks about how this book is just pain on pain on pain on pain, and I think it doesn't come until the end. But then even then, like, it just felt like this was the direction we were going to go. Like, it was logical. Like, we hit a certain point where I was like, this has to happen. Like, this pain has to come and we have to go in this direction. So kind of an interesting thing. I don't actually know if I would recommend this series coming out the other end of it. It's very realistic. It's very difficult. It's very bloody. It's very dark. And if that's not the type of story that you want, then I definitely wouldn't recommend this to you, because it's not very hopeful. It's very realistic, and I think with Ren's character, like, R.F. Kuang did something very, very cool and very, very special with her, and I'm really excited to see what R.F. Kuang is going to write going on from this. But it's just not, it's not that like hopeful feel-good story. So if that's what you're looking for, like, that's not what the Poppy War is. But I am giving it an A-. I think these books were so well done. They were so incredibly well written, and I am very glad that I read them. I don't know if I'd be able to read them again though. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.